The last jazz set. They were here in Palm Beach at the Sunset Auditorium near Sapodilla Street. On the stage, the Duke, or Billy, or the Count, was healing the night with the sweet sounds of Africa. They were playing the Creole rhythms of jazz and the dancing blues. I could hear them from my house 2 blocks away on the hill. Blue notes and baritone and hoarse woman pearls of strange fruit. Forbidden juju in the big band sound made perfect lawlessness as smooth as polished silver. At the house, I had watched each phase of the preparations. Aunt Alice would not go, but everybody else would be there, resplendent in pot de soie and crepe from New York and Chicago. Ma dear had made her dress from the newest Vogue pattern. Uncle Frank's neatly folded sleeve shaped the absence throwing rifle shooting arm. He was wearing new patent leather evening shoes and a black satin cummerbund. It took Aunt Alice an hour to arrange his satin bow tie. Traces of Apex pressing oil and pomade, Chanel No. 5, and Cleopatra lemon cream bewitched the air. Mama wore a chignon, and Dinky's yellow ribbon framed a slick page boy. Dearest Auntie, the baby sister, moved in a ritual procession, her face a starched calm, her baby doll straps encircling silk-covered ankles. She was wearing a fresh hyacinth in a puffy pompadour. He who was not hers had sent it. I saw her eyes caress its petals. They say they rocked the place. On the dance floor, A-line skirts yielded hip imprints, soft rippling to the slow drag. God bless the child who's got a white-gloved hand held his, whose other cradled her back. In perfumed dreams, bayonets softened to ostrich plumes, tickled the war machines, and rode in factories for somewhere else, and a promise shimmered in the Sahara. These must have intoxicated him who was not hers. In an awesome forgetfulness, he offered her his boutonniere. Much later, they told me that nobody heard the shot. They had moved the venue to the Cosmos as the troubled eloquence of the monk or Ella or Sun Ra, they selves sealed the covenant. Nobody heard her as she and her red, red flower fell forward, bleeding into another life. And that was about the bitter and the sweet, the kind of thing that happened in those days, even though once I read this poem, someone asked me if that really, did that really happen? And I have no idea that that happened. I actually made it up in my mind, but it could have happened.